saying about how I killed her son or whatever. So I didn't tell my parents until after I'd already graduated and I had a job, my own place. I was not financially tied to them in any way, shape, or form. The case they kicked me out of the house and cut me off, whatever, I was going to be fine.
So
I waited for that to happen before I told them. But like I said, not till I was not financially tied to them was I going to tell them. So I told my dad,
that sucks.
and my dad was super cool with it because my dad is awesome. And he said he would tell mom because he knew that it was not going to go well. Like I knew that it was not going to go well either, right? So eventually he did tell my mom, and I got a phone call, my mom crying, unable to speak, saying about how I killed her son or whatever. I don't remember. So that started a whole dramatic sequence of events.
Yeah.
It got bad for a bit where my mom was like really not okay. Like my mom ended up in a mental institution for a little bit over this. And I'd like to just, in her defense, in a little bit of defense here. Me being gay is not like, was this super mega overwhelming thing that like destroyed the world. Like she had past trauma and this just tipped her over the scales.
Yeah.
And me being gay was just proof to her that God hates her and I was the punishment given down by God, basically. So that's her own shit. And
Right.
obviously she wasn't accepting of the gayness, but the extent of it is compounded with her own shit. So anyway, so that did not go well. At one point, my dad came to me crying, asking me if I could come home and tell her that I didn't mean it. And I did. I did it for my dad.
Really?
I did, and then I did not speak to my parents for a while after that because I was. And my buddy, he took me out for a hot fudge sundae that night because I was just not happy that night. And so yeah, didn't talk to my parents for a while, and then I started talking to them again after a little bit. I'm not telling you anything that's happening in my life because obviously I can't do that.
Right.
Basically, like, I mean, to this day, I mean, I know for a fact to this day that my mom does not tell anyone about Rocky. And if somehow they know that Rocky exists, like I think she alludes to the fact that he's my roommate or something. In private, she acknowledges that that he's exists and we're together, but like I think she still is under the delusion that somehow no one else knows. Yeah, Rocky doesn't really feel comfortable being around my parents. But yeah, my mom's nice to him, but I mean, not the way his mom was nice to me.